Could 10 years become the new standard for UK ILR? What you need to know. There's been growing concern in the immigration community. Talks of the UK potentially doubling the path to Indefinite Leave to Remain, or ILR, from 5 years to 10. But is this actually happening? And if so, who will it impact the most? Let's break down the facts based on the UK government's official white paper titled Restoring Control over the Immigration System, published in May 2025. This document outlines the government's intention to reduce net migration and introduce a new earned settlement model. At the core of this proposal is a major change. The standard qualifying period for ILR for most work and long-stay visa holders would increase from 5 to 10 years. The idea is that permanent settlement should be a reward for long-term contribution to the UK, not just the outcome of time spent living here. So who does this affect? Primarily, skilled workers and those on other employment-related routes. The paper mentions categories like the skilled worker visa, global business mobility, and scale-up visas, all of which could fall under the new 10-year requirement. Now, the big question, will this apply to people already living in the UK on the current 5-year route? Unfortunately, there is no definite answer yet. The white paper leaves this open-ended. However, a petition opposing this change for existing visa holders has gained over 145,000 signatures. The government has promised a full public consultation later this year, and this issue will be a key part of that discussion. There's also some reassurance for others. The 5-year ILR path is expected to remain for family members of British citizens, as well as refugees and individuals granted humanitarian protection. Special provisions for vulnerable groups, like victims of domestic abuse, will also stay in place. Now, let's talk about the proposed earned settlement system. This isn't just about waiting longer. The government hints at a points-based model where contributions to the UK, like working in shortage occupations or demonstrating strong English skills, might help reduce the qualifying period. But no clear framework or timeline has been published yet, so for now, it's all speculation. Important clarification. This proposed change is different from the existing 10-year-long residence route, which has been in place for years. That route allows people who've lawfully lived in the UK for 10 years on various visas to apply for ILR. However, that too has seen stricter rules as of April 2024, like tighter absence limits and a new 12-month visa requirement before applying. This 10-year settlement proposal is part of a broader shift in immigration policy. The government also plans to raise salary and skill thresholds for work visas, phase out the health and care worker visa for new applicants, review or possibly shorten the graduate route for international students, introduce tougher English language requirements for ILR applications. So what happens next? As of now, nothing is final. These are proposals, not legal changes. The upcoming public consultation will be the key moment for public input and clarity on whether existing visa holders will be affected. If you're currently on a work visa or planning to apply soon, it's crucial to stay updated via official government channels and seek advice from a qualified immigration advisor. The landscape is shifting and many questions remain unanswered, but being informed is the first step to being prepared.